Hi, I'm Harry Grimshaw. I am a litigation manager here at Barings Law. I am involved in our motor vehicle finance commission claims, and I manage a team of paralegals progressing these claims and work with our managing director, again, to pursue our motor vehicle finance commission claims. So we have received judgment in the High Court sitting in Birmingham. We were successful on appeal in an appeal hearing that affected more than 5,000 claimants that we represent. So Barings were the first firm to bring an action in motor vehicle finance claims of this kind. No other firm, to our knowledge, had brought claims on omnibus claim forms, and obviously we've done 8 together that have been collectively case managed. So this appeal is extremely important because it means these 8 actions can carry on, can remain on omnibus claim forms. Hopefully this will create a precedent which can be relied on by ourselves, by other firms, by other claimants, and allow greater access to justice for our clients, for clients of other firms, for people who are unrepresented, who may want to begin their claim in the future. We think it's got a really good chance of creating positive change for claimants and for motor vehicle finance claims generally. So in terms of the importance of this decision, there's many reasons why it's important. I think the main one would be the effect it's going to have on the claimants in the action themselves, and then the wider effect it will have on other claimants and other affected clients who want to bring similar claims. Prior to this judgment and prior to our appeal being allowed, our clients, the claimants, were essentially ordered to progress their cases individually, and this would see 5,000 plus claimants having to progress their claims in different courts up and down the country, potentially leading to different judgments, different time periods in which they would have their trial, different chances of success. Now all the claimants' claims, we hope, will be heard together, and this will give greater consistency. It also is considerably more efficient with potential sampling proposals and lead claimants, test cases. It's just an overall more efficient and logical judgment that we think will massively positively impact the claimants in the action and have really positive wider effects for other affected individuals. So we first issued these claims back in November 2022. We had a number of hearings in late 2022 and early 2023, including a hearing as to whether the claims, 8 claim forms with omnibus claim forms, so 8 group actions, whether they could stay as group actions. And the hearing we had in May 2023, we got judgment on that in September 2023, and His Honour Judge Worcester said that these claims couldn't be conveniently disposed of together, and the 8 claim forms would need to be severed. This is quite a serious action or consequence, in that more than 5,000 claimants would have to reissue their claims and essentially go off in different directions at different times, all essentially seeking the same outcome. Move forward 2 years later, which is where we are now. We've appealed that decision, had the appeal hearing in February, and now we've got judgment. And Mr. Justice Ritchie, sitting in the High Court in Birmingham, has overturned that decision, allowed our appeal on all our grounds, and has essentially adjudged that the 8 group actions can remain as group actions. They will continue on omnibus claim forms, and the claim forms don't have to be severed. So for a variety of reasons, this is really, really exciting, and particularly for the claimants themselves, it gives a much better chance of their access to justice and their claim essentially being expedited and dealt with in a quicker way and to a higher level as well. You've got to appreciate that we're able to instruct extremely respected and knowledgeable counsel, barristers, because we're doing it in a group action. If these claims were all split off and severed and had to be pursued separately, the same arguments, the same level of legal work couldn't be performed if it was done that way. So from the perspective of the defendant, in our case, the motor finance lenders, it is something they'll certainly be aware of. It's expected, or it's anticipated, that the defendants may well seek to appeal this decision because it could have huge ramifications, not just for these claims, but for other motor finance claims and other consumer claims. This idea that they can be brought together in group claims, certainly that's something that a lender or a defendant is likely to have some concern about, because they'll have to face, or they may well face, thousands of claims simultaneously rather than sort of individual claims being brought sort of piecemeal here and there. So certainly we anticipate that defendants and banks, any lender in this space, is going to have an eye on this judgment and we'll be keen to see how it progresses. So at Barings, we represent tens of thousands of clients who are bringing claims related to their motor finance agreements. We want to represent as many people as possible, and we want to win as many claims as possible for our clients, for the claimants. We think this judgment is going to really help with that because it gives a mechanism through which group actions can be advanced and through which we can bring thousands of claims at the same time. So this excites us a lot, and we want to essentially mobilize this judgment and apply it to all of our clients' claims and to future clients who are going to onboard with us. So we hope that if you're someone at home who hasn't brought their claim and is thinking who to represent them, we hope you can see the work that we're doing here and can see that there is some real progress being made and potentially instruct us to represent you in your claim. There's never been a better time to begin your motor vehicle finance hidden commission claim. There are currently many avenues through which the claim can be advanced, whether as a claim through the court, individually or in a group, or whether as a complaint, potentially progressing to the Financial Ombudsman Service, pending various FCA involvements and announcements. At Barings, we've got our eye on the whole market, and we're exploring all options for how best to win these claims. And so please do sign up with us, and we will advance your claim efficiently, effectively, and with purpose.